Hello, everybody out there from TPO. My name is Lupul, and I have Kuba right next to me.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
This is a game that we are doing for TDS. Tonight we have TDSU, which is TDS, the Dark Side Project, Dark Side Project United, and then we also have, I believe the name of the other team is
We strike first.
We Strike First. Thank you so much.
No
Uh,
problem.
we have a few of the members of We Strike First. Kuba, do you mind going through them really quick?
Yes, sir. Yeah, no problem at all. Uh, well, I'm not sure if he's a captain or not, but we have a festive. We also have Riprox, Sparksy, Lafroggy, and Noxali. I hope I pronounced it right.
Noxali? I don't know. Noxally? I don't know.
One or the other.
One of the other. And for TDSU, we have Fermenting Dregs, Fermenting Dregs in the top lane, NKB in the jungle, a Deviate in the mid lane, uh, Onset as AD carry, and the best CC is Death as support. Now, for tonight, like I said, this is basically just we are doing this for our friends over at TDS here at TPO. But those of you who know them, give them a quick shout out. I see Panacris in the chat. Welcome, Lafroggy. Welcome for the first time in the chat. Rad Penguin 1234. Welcome as well. But we're gonna go
Well,
straight into the draft here. We're gonna see the Kali first ban and the Mundo in response from TDSU. Mundo is a problem these days. Um,
absolutely. A
I
very
have,
strong top laner. Hard to kill late game for sure. You gotta
and
shut him up
also
them
you
down
can you
early.
can you can you can pretend like you can quote unquote shut him down in the early game, but if you really all run at him, I think our producer Jim and I had a game one time. They shut me down completely in the top lane, and but the problem was is that they could do nothing. To me in the late game. I decided to
Yep.
run them over. We see a Caitlyn ban, and in response to that, we see a Seraphine. Seraphine is a it's okay in circumstances, but Zyra is always a problem if you know exactly what to do against the enemy team. By the
Absolutely.
way, WSF took blue side, TDSU red side, so they're gonna get WS WSF is going to get that first pick priority. Anything that they pertainingly need for their comp. But there you go. There's a Kindred ban. We know that one of our friends, Red Eagle, has been playing a lot of Kindred. I don't know if who else has been practicing Kindred as much as that man, but let's not
No
go into
idea. I
that.
think he's the top for sure.
Top Kindred player
That
in
we know of.
TPO that we know
Yeah,
of. Let me.
absolutely.
I'm not gonna take a. I'm not gonna go into too much detail with that one. But WSF chooses the Yumi. Okay, I'm out of here.
Ooh.
All right, let me Jim. Let me out. Let me out. Get me out of my box. I want out of my box right now. This is
Wow.
not. This is the divorce cat. Can I get divorce cat emo in the chat, please? Can I get a divorce cat emo? Request denied. Damn it. Okay, my
Oh,
request has been denied to get out of the
wow.
box.
I gotta
But we
stay
see
over
a
here.
rel. Jesus, Jim. Jim, I think that you and I had a discussion about rel just yesterday. Hmm. Rel is a very strong tank support. I
Yes.
will say that in all sorts of circumstances that she will survive through even the worst of it all. So TDSU starting out strong, uh, going Rel
Ooh, and
Vars in the bot
Varus.
lane. Um,
All right.
it That could be a Varus mid. If I take a look really quick, I can let you know if on TDSU if they actually play Varus mid. Does not look like they play. Looks like that's for onset. Um, if I
Well,
am correct, but we're gonna see an Ezreal in response to the Varus.
ooh.
That
Ezreal and
that
Yumi, that's gonna be a strong bow combo for the bot lane for sure.
It's gonna be an annoying bot lane.
Yes.
It's difficult to say because Yumi always is able to control that Q, which later on if she builds AP damage, can actually do a lot. And we see the Urgot
Mm,
pick, early
okay.
Urgot pick can be countered like this,
Ooh.
like this.
Okay.
Alawi will say, I will say, I think Loki Bear in the chat can say from experience that Urgot into an Alawi is never fun.
Yeah, it's not. I'm
It's
kind of surprised by that pick.
it's honestly it all has to this all has to do with comfort. It's all comfort based. I mean, this is the best of three kind of game that we're having, I believe. Correct, Jim? Just confirming from our production. Thank you, Doc Roscoe. What's going on? Um,
Welcome,
no,
Roscoe.
not Yumo, not Yumo. We're not doing this tonight. No, no, no.
Not
Uh,
tonight.
but we're gonna see the Heckram band from TDSU. We're gonna go to the second round of bands. We see the Heckram band into the Cassiopeia
Cassiopeia on the
band.
other side. Yeah.
Cassiopeia is kind of situational here. I
Yeah.
would see what their mid laner plays more pertainly. Um, for the side of TDSU, a Victor
I can.
band is never bad.
Yeah. Not especially with the recent item changes, she become a little viable as a pick.
And we see a Maokai hover for the last ban. That
And
would
Victor
help
on the other
them.
side.
That would help WSF for a bit more tanky front line, so the Ezreal Yumi can do their thing, just stay in the back line, do the poke. As long as Urgot does not flip in them the other way. But there's the dive from TDSU for with the Wukong. That's a immense help to the dive, and the Rel will be as well with him to make sure the dive goes a bit more smoothly. Um,
Yeah.
Rel's tank stats are immense, so as long as she gets hit with the Urgot ultimate, she can hover back. But a Lilia jungle, that's got to be a
Mm.
Lilia jungle.
Got to
And
answer that poke.
What is WSF going to pick for their mid laner? Unless Lilia is the mid laner. That is also a factor that we must keep in mind.
It could be. I've also seen Urgot jungle lately a lot.
Wait, what?
Yep. It's
No,
also it's oh yep, it's
no,
playable.
no.
All
There's a Belvath. Oh wait,
right.
that's Lilia mid.
Yeah. It is
That
Lily
is
mid.
a
You're right, Lupo. All right.
okay. So
Alrighty.
TDSU response. Let me hear the response. What does a deviate have in their back pocket to go against a Lilia mid? Because they have the
Oh.
counter pick
Yeah,
here.
maybe Loki's
Oh,
right. We could be Organ mid.
this is why I always ban this thing whenever I'm playing mid lane. I do not want to deal with this. I don't think they've nerfed it. Have they nerfed it? Have they nerfed Syndra?
Not that I know of.
No nerfs have gone through for
No.
Syndra. So
Very still very strong.
that's still very strong. Kuba,
Yes, sir.
we see these drafts. On paper,
Yes.
who
On
do you think
paper?
is going to win?
Hmm.
Just seeing what we see right now.
COVC, I think is TDSU. Just on the
TDSU's
paper.
just on paper. Just
Yes. Just basically just strictly on their
champions
draft.
only. Just
Yes.
on champions alone.
Yes. I
Now,
think TDSU.
I
They
I
have the
will I
engage,
will
they have the disengage, they have I wouldn't say assassin, but Syndra can delete Ezreal and Yumi later on,
yes.
so but
I
it all depends
I
how
will
they play
agree.
it.
I will agree that on paper, TDSU does have the better team comp. Basically, they can just move. They can move from front to back. They don't have to worry about having to jump straight into the back line. If they get into the back line, it helps even more. But moving front to back doesn't seem like a problem for them. And for against I am ignoring you for a reason. Uh, um, WSF is they only have sure they have Urgot as a front line, um, and then
They still
Lilia as
have
a
Bel'Veth as
pseudo.
an engage as well.
They do have Lilia as a pseudo tank, I will say, because Lilia with the movement speed, being able to just
Oh,
come in, move out, move in
so
with the
annoying.
movement speed. Belvath, situational depending on how much damage or how she builds. Because I've seen a few builds on Belvath that have made her either very squishy or can make
Yeah.
somebody explode in the middle of a team fight. But I don't see how she can get past the Rel, the Wukong, the Alawi to into the Varus or the Syndra, because Syndra and Varus are just going to be poking away. Syndra also produces that extra CC that this whole team has. All around CC wise, TDSU wins.
Yes.
CC wins games, as we know from their support's name. The best CC is Death. Um, Yes, you okay. All right, fine. I'll be also the devil's advocate at the same time. Yumi's healing is nutty and insane, and
Absolutely.
they on the side of WSF, they do have their fair share of CC. Yumi ultimate, Lilia ultimate, but that's only every once per, I don't know, few seconds.
Yeah.
What's the cooldown? What's the initial cooldown? Yes, it is going to be toxic. It's basically like a Hecarim. They 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 made sure that they couldn't get the Hecarim. If they couldn't get the Hecarim
They
Yumi
got Lilia. Yeah.
combination, they got the Lilia. And honestly, Lilia is just an AP version of Hecarim. Um,
Absolutely.
is there anything you think that could change the tides of this game into WSF's favor, Kuba?
I think the positioning also will be very interesting. Like depends on when they like choose if in quote unquote to fight. Like if they choose to fight in like the uh not in open spaces, they would
So you think
have
closed quarters are going to be
yes,
helpful in this game?
absolutely. With
Okay.
Lilia's ultimate and Belveth, I believe it's E. That could be really that goes south real quick.
Okay. All right. All right. And just before we get off into our little spectator delay, I want to remind everybody that we here at TPO you can use the code TPO Esports for W. You get 10% off. Uh, um, we also do have I don't I'm sorry, I don't know what this is for organic cute food. Okay. Um, but hi, bye. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
It's such a weird thing. You got somebody echoing in your stream. Um, can hear two of them. I'm not sure who, but we
yeah,
will figure that out. Uh, again, everybody, please tell your family. This is all has to do in preparation as well. Yeah, there you go. See, don't. Okay, Dark. I see you. I see you, Dark. You trying to ruin everything. But um, just to let everybody know, I know this has to do with a lot of TDS stuff. I'm gonna plug also TPO stuff. Uh, I believe the last date to apply for our Zonite tournament is going to be GM. What's the last
J-
day?
January 20th, I believe.
January 20th is their last day to sign up for our Zonite tournament here in TPO. If you join the Discord down below, um, we do have a link of the rules, and it does tell you how much it does cost to apply.
Yeah,
Just
bring
keep
your
your eyes
friends,
out.
bring your family. It's fun.
I mean, family, no, that destroys
Oh,
League of Legends
okay. Yeah,
destroys
League of
family.
Legends. Yeah,
It's like
yeah, you're right.
Monopoly. It's like Monopoly. Come on,
Okay,
we got
that's
we got to
fair.
think
Just
about
friends
this.
then. You can
Just
destroy friendships.
you can don't bring your girlfriend. Don't destroy relationships. Don't destroy the relationships. But we're
Just
gonna go on a
friendships.
we're gonna go on a short spectator delay, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back, relax, get ready for game number one: TDSU versus WSF. 7, 4. Hey, welcome back, everybody, to the first game of the night. It's WSF versus TDSU, and Loki Bear got her wish. It is the Pajama Star Guardian Urgot Spaxi in the mid lane. Look at that.
Absolutely.
Oh my lord. She actually got her wish come true. Jim, it's not even Christmas, man. Come on. Did you? I think our producer has been messaging Spaxy on the side already.
Yeah.
Come on, trying to
Telling him to
make
pick it up.
wishes come true, but does look like a standard 5 point to start off with. Um, Kuba, what kind of mythics are we looking to see here in this game? We looking to see some jock shows? We looking to see maybe some
Um,
weird Ezreal build
I
for
don't know.
the Froggy?
I don't know. I think what in current meta is, correct me if I'm wrong. If I think that the first item for Ezreal is no longer Trinity Force, and I
Is it
forgot how
Essence
it.
Reaver?
Yes, that's what I was going for. It's SN Reaver. You rush that
Okay.
one, and then I believe it's situational. If you have the tier all stacked up, then it's Manamore and so on, so on.
Okay. All right. So it's just standard kind of build for Ezreal now, still these days. I haven't
Yeah,
touched Ezreal in however long. Looks like Onset's gonna get already poked out.
yeah.
Um.
They meet each other in river over here.
Oh my lord. That's not okay.
Oh,
That's not okay. Look at their
look at
health
Rel.
compared to look at Onset's totally fine. And as much damage as Rel just took, that should not be okay. That's not okay.
I'm surprised
Okay.
that Ansa didn't like help her. She went
No, no, no.
all in.
No, no, no. I think this is their game plan.
Okay.
Um, say like this. Oh my gosh, there goes the
Oh, there goes level two.
level 2 ignite. Loki Bear's signature move. PK
Ooh,
Rel hit him with the death death CC, and Vars is like, nah. I
Ezreal had to
I
use both of the summoner spells to survive that.
what is the lane that we're gonna be looking at the most this game? Who do you think is going to turn the tides of the game?
I think the mid lane actually, Syndra versus Urgot. It could be interesting to see how that plays out.
I mean, but the
So
problem is it's more of a ranged match. It's a ranged into like a semi melee matchup. You know what I mean? I don't
yeah,
know if that's gonna go very well. Looks like both junglers also are basically mirroring each other in the uh, jungle right now. They both start a bot lane. They're in the top area and they're evenly farming,
yeah.
which I find is hilarious. By the way, I've been saving it till level 3 now. I'm growing up so fast. No.
Wukong's a little quicker.
It's the attack speed that he gets from his E. I believe
Yes.
that's helping him out. I think that's busted. By the way, Lafroggy was almost dead. He was close to death,
Yep.
and he's back to almost full health.
That's Yumi for you.
No, that's not okay.
It is not, but
This,
I don't know.
oh, looks like we're gonna have a gank in the top lane. Festive gonna pop the ghost. NKB.
There is a ward
Oh,
there. He
fermented
should.
drug did
Oh
not
yeah.
get it. There it is. Festive
Ooh.
popping the flash as well. There goes the flash and the ghost from the top
Yes.
lane. Fermented drug and NKB both didn't use a single summoner spell. That's very nice gank there. Even though Festive had that warded. Looked
Yeah.
like
I think he just did not look at the minimap at that moment, and when he did, it was too late.
there were pings coming around. There were pings coming all came from I can't tell. Oh
It's okay.
wait, here we come
You
in
know how
bot
the league
lane.
goes.
Best CC
Ooh.
is getting caught out. Rip
Oh,
Rocks getting their
that
first
could be a death
kill.
of him. Yes. Alrighty. Both junglers with the first kills.
Sorry about that. But does look like Festive is back in the top lane, clearing out, doing what you should do whenever you're playing against an Alawi, clearing out the tentacles.
Nobody likes those.
No, I love them whenever I play Alawi. They're helpful.
Well, you have the player, yes.
No, but there's nothing wrong with it. I see
I don't
nothing
know.
wrong with it at all. I
Okay.
see nothing. Best CC clearing, adding some vision and clearing out some vision for the red side.
Mhm.
It does look like the top lane might be where I think Rip Rocks wants to keep their focus on. Uh, with Alawi first, Alawi with even a single kill, and even though it is Grasp Alawi, I think could be a problem.
Maybe. I like that
They,
Lilia is keeping
not
up with the
backing off,
farm. Yeah,
not backing off either.
she's farming pretty well. Feel like she has slight edge 12. C has lead so far, but that doesn't mean anything in this early game.
No, it could. I mean, Alawi can then split push and you know start
Yeah.
doing everything that they need to do later on in the game. Onset taking a full Ezreal combo in the bot lane right there.
Oof.
Director camera not unable to figure out where they want everything to be. By the way, it's lovely. Fermented dregs and AKB caught out by one single pink ward. So many pings coming from their team, from the blue side team.
I'll make sure they're covered.
So, Kuba, I know that you've been also playing jungle.
Yes.
You're playing jungle for the split for the Zonite split, right?
Yes, I believe so. If anything
Okay.
changed, I don't know about it.
Oh, here we come. Rip Rock's coming in for another gang. Best CC and
Ooh,
Onset
they don't have any
caught out.
vision.
Here comes the exhaust. Oh, Best CC able to get out, but Onset no escapes. Rip Rock's trying to get
Ooh.
all the damage they can. Yumi jumps onto Rip Rocks, and Best CC is dead.
Wow, that was a beautiful gang. They didn't have any vision in the river whatsoever, and they pay for that.
Oh, here we go. This is where Alawi shines. As soon as next to a tentacle,
Oh yeah.
Festive is going to probably hurt. But because the speed of that deer, oh dear, she's gonna get away. First dragon, which is the Infernal Drake, goes straight over to the blue side. Um, I think Rip Rocks might be a problem for the blue side.
Oh, look at
Uh
that. That's the ultimate flash.
oh. Ooh.
Ah, nice.
Could
Festive caught him
not
off guard.
could not get the ultimate popped off in time to get out of the area. Uh
Hmm.
but mid lane is just a farming lane. Look at how it's not too
Yeah.
much of a difference. So I don't think it's the mid lane that we got to keep out for. Look
No,
at
I
how
was
pushed
wrong.
up. Look, by the way, again, look at how pushed up the red side is in the bot lane.
Yeah.
But
They
they
learned their
learned their
lesson.
lesson.
Yep,
They have
absolutely.
learned.
That's good. They
Oh,
need that
NKB.
vision.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Rip
Does
Rocks. I don't think you want to be there.
yeah. Uh-oh.
Fermented, fermented drug
Oh.
accidentally going over the walls.
Oh. Wow. They just gave up on him.
What? Where's
Wow.
this Urgot had
Wow.
happy feet?
Yeah.
This man
I was
said
expecting
some death, one
yeah,
death,
absolutely.
somebody closer to death than I don't know NKB.
Riprox was caught completely off the position. They were three
Oh,
against one.
yikers! Onset. How's that feel? All that poke, my friend.
Yeah. And look
Adovate
at
still has ultimate, by the way, so Adovate could probably potentially burst down Spaxi there in the mid lane, making it a serious problem for them.
yes. That's for sure. I just look at the top lane
Wow,
and I
what the
see
freaking? That's not right. That's not right in the bot lane. I would have already just said like the problem is they can't play back. If they play back, they can't do anything.
yes.
Um,
That
If
damage
they
is just
but they won't be able to do anything. Like, they have to play forward because if they play back, then, the Froggy's just gonna freeze the wave on them.
yeah.
Nice damage there from Activate. NKB in the bot
Ooh.
lane waiting. Fermented Dregs has the perfect setup up in top lane right now. Best CC is getting CC'd by the Yumi.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Ooh,
The
they were
Froggy's still
too
up.
pushed up. Wukong couldn't get to them,
I think they had vision on Wukong when he came down. Activate just totally bullying Spanky right now.
and Riprock's bot again. But this time they have the ward in the river, so they saw him
Ah,
coming.
well, at least Lavaris still lives.
But that poke loophole from Israel and Yumi is just
Oh,
nasty to deal with.
Spanky lives.
Oh, that shield saved him. Wow.
By the way, we're at 53 stacks onto the Syndra passive, by the way, so this is just going to get worse. AKB, trying to
Wow.
finish it off.
Oh,
Nice. There's the flash. He popped the flash
yes.
for it, but I don't
Actually
know.
going down.
Kill. He was pretty even with CS, so he's worth the pretty penny right now, gold wise. Oh, Rip Rocks wants some blood. Time for a revenge kill. No, nothing.
Uh,
Oh,
well, Syndra killed her.
oh,
Wow.
oh no.
Wukong
Oh
maybe.
no, you
He's
don't
in
want
trouble
this.
as well. Wow.
Ooh.
Riprock is just catching people off the position.
It's
Great job.
it's this is well done by Rip Rocks. I know that
Absolutely.
that whole soul thing, that soul passive thing that happens when they turn six, level six, for Belveth is major. So making sure they get all these stacks so that they can just all of a sudden shove one lane with the laner, and also if they use like Herald. But unfortunately, oh, did Wukong pop Herald just in time? He did. There it
Yep.
is. I looked down. I looked down at the timer. I'm like, wait a second, this thing's dead. Oh, goodbye, fermented dregs. E in the wrong
Yep.
direction. Let's take a look at the stacks on Belvath. We're looking at 43 stacks so far.
Wow.
That's plus 30. Begins Joseph. That's
Yeah, Riprock's gonna.
35%. That's 35% additional attack speed. That's
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue.
by the way, we hit mythics in the for top lane jungle and 80 carry rule for WSF. So it looks like we're both having our picks are having some problems here, Kuba. How do you
Yeah,
think that they can get back into this game? How do you think TDSF can literally just start turning this around for their team with Rip Rocks becoming so strong?
they need to choose what fights they want to pick. Like,
All right,
look at his
this
Belveth.
he's just in the center of everything.
Yeah,
Is able gets a kill. Best CC is dead. Here comes Activate. Activate blows up Rip Rocks. Activate is trying to get away, but both Spanksy and everybody else is after them.
that's a
Is
3-for-1 exchange. That
Spaxy? Spaxy. Sorry, Spaxy. Spaxy.
yeah,
What I need to go over and like I swear some of these names will kill me, but it'll be the end of me. Like, I mean, I played with Loki Bear, I played with Red Eagle, I played with you, Kuba. I mean, my name's like you can call me Lupul. I need a dubby. Yes. Give me a dubby, Emily. Buy me a dubby. Buy me a dubby, and we'll talk.
yep. We should
But
need some.
onset does have mythic item now, so living is might be a bit easier for them. With that shield bow. By the way, Syndra did decide to go towards the Luden's Tempest. A
Yeah,
deviate.
I think it's a
It's
good
a
choice.
deviate. It's a deviate. Thank you, Penguin. I'm sorry. You can all yell at me. Kuba's doing a lot better with the names than I am, apparently.
You're good.
Uh, but does look like the bot lane is ahead on the blue side. So,
Yes. And if I can point out the difference on a top lane, look at
uh-huh.
the goal difference between Lilia
Ooh.
and Eloy. It's absolutely crazy how far ahead she is right now.
Oh, wait a second. Onset ults the Yumi. The Yumi tries to get away, but here we go. Best CC follows through. There we go. There's the kill for the Varus in the bot lane. LaFroggy trying to keep Best CC from going even more further
And while we
forward.
were watching that, Spexy killed Syndra in the middle with
Are
the
you
help of
serious?
Rip Rocks. Yep,
Oh my
Rip
gosh,
Rocks
Rip Rocks.
everywhere.
Rip Rocks is a menace to society. All right, we
Absolutely.
like Rip Rocks is
60 stacks. Ouch. I would not want to
witness
meet that
60.
guy.
I'd have to play like for me. How would you, if you were the team of TDSU
Oh,
and
and
you
Rip
want to
Rocks here
shut down,
again.
if you want to shut down Rip Rocks right here we
Wow.
go. Rip Rocks coming in. Best CC close to death does die. Rip Rocks trying to get that thing, but a deviate does get the kill on Rip Rocks yet again. Big shutdown gold. There we
Yep.
go. A deviate coming
That's
in.
that's what they need. They need somebody that can shut down that Belveth this quick, so she does not have time to go and slice and dice all over the fight.
So you think that a deviate Syndra pick is perfect, especially against the Syndra, the Lilia. But the problem is, who would you prioritize over? Who would you prioritize? Would you prioritize Riprox or would you prioritize Festive? Because it looks like both of them are kind of running away with their lanes.
Yes. Honestly, depends on how Lilia's gonna use Festive. I was gonna use his ultimate. If he can, if Festive catch like 3+ people and puts them to sleep, then maybe Festive should be the target for Syndra. If not, then 100% go for Riprox, make sure that he gets shut down early to eliminate that huge damage early from the team fight.
This is also this is also insane. I see Spaxi does not have a single magic resist item, and everybody else at home can see this too. Um, is able to take almost a full combo from a Syndra, who has a Luden's Tempest, has a Magic Pen Boots, has a Dark Seal with 2 stacks on it. Like, what is this? Like, this is
This
Riot.
is Urgon mid.
Riot, please fix your game. Thank you. How
Yeah,
do you
Festive.
okay, do you think Fermenting Dregs is doing okay all by themselves, though? Do you think that maybe NKB should come up in the top lane and help out a bit more, or ooh,
Depends. It's a
we might see a team fight here. Oh, a deviate going straight for it. Best CC stops going after Spaxi, and they all try to
oh,
do
there
everything
go.
towards Rip Rocks.
Goes Rip Rocks. I think
Yup,
Rip
there it
Rocks.
is.
Yep.
Rip Rocks trying to dash away, but here
Yet
comes the
again.
a deviate pops the ultimate. That is priority number one. Shut down this Belveth to slow down the all the kills that they can. But they just picked up the Bork. The Bork is going to be very essential to make sure that they can shred down Dregs, shred down CC, a deviate, an NKB carry. Yes, NKB has almost not missed, has only missed one dragon, has the Herald under their belt as well, and might be going for the next Herald in a bit shortly here. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
there.
Second Herald was already taken by. Oh, it was taken by Riprox. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm slow. I'm sorry. Realm got Bramble. Yes. This is like they're optimizing for each other right now, and this is starting to become a slugfest soon. Because now, if we
You know, it's
TDS
tough to.
I'm sorry, TDSU is down only 3k gold when the lead was much larger earlier.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of covering the team objectives. The dragon's super important. Oh, Spaxy might be
Oh,
going down over here.
Spaxy gets ganked by NKB. NKB gets ulted by Spaxy. At Deviate does get
He's
another
going
kill.
down.
Oh, wait, here comes Rip Rocks. NKB
Uh,
trying to get away. A
he
Deviate
got pushed
helping up.
away.
Very nicely done. Sorry. And we'll take a look at the goal difference in each lane really quick before anything else, before a deviate or NKV or Rip Rocks decide to go crazy. Mid lane difference, we see a massive difference, almost equivalent to the bot lane, but a deviate starts to now crush Lafroggy, even with the Yumi on his back. Oh, CC's death is going to
Oh
dive
boy,
in,
a tower
but doesn't get
dive.
enough. Noxie lives. A
Ooh,
TVA flashes over the wall, but Rip
and
Rocks
here
might be
comes Rip
following.
Rocks. Wow,
Onsets right there.
Rip Rocks is
Looking
really
for.
great with his
Oh
timing.
my gosh, that flash was insane. A deviate lives barely, but shutdown goes over to Rip Rocks. Onset trying to run from Rip Rocks right now. NKB trying to get over, but Onset
There goes a
does
smite.
get
I don't think.
double killed.
Wow.
Rip Rocks back into the game like that. 10-3-4. Whew. Like, problem. Do I smell No. No. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. Say it ain't so.
Wow.
They're really just going.
Straight for
Well,
Baron. They
well,
have the
jungler was
damage.
dead. Jungler was dead. They have no vision on it.
Absolutely. Look at Lily at 1v1.
But
Ooh, had to
there
flash
goes.
away.
Oh, was able to kill the spirit, but has to back away because they just saw that they just took Baron.
Rip Rocks again.
Oh, here comes Rip Rocks. Knock knock. Who's home? It's me. This is my house now. And KB trying to do what they can. I wouldn't step up to this man. To this void creature, this void queen. It's best to see. It's best to just leave the turret to die right there. Right now, Rip Rocks 85 stacks. Goodbye, NKB. How do you do? Good. Nope. Best CC keeps them alive. Onset's ultimate misses,
Wow.
and Rip Rocks walks
Barely.
away. Just
I
walks
just want
away.
to I just want to point out how great Rip Rocks is and being at the right place at the right time. It's insane how this guy's always there when they need him.
Oh, the Froggy might get caught out. Looks like they did spot the Rel on their top side of the jungle. And just to let everybody know, again, this is TDSU versus we first strike. There we go. We strike first. We strike first. La, 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 la. English is hard today for me, apparently.
It is.
Wow.
You need the W.
I need a W. Wait, give me Kuba, how do they get back in the game?
Like I said
Oh, here
earlier,
comes Rip Rocks. Almost death. Rip Rocks and Yumi ultimate. Rip Rocks gets another stack. Goodbye, best CC. Fermented
wow.
dregs in the wrong spot. Rip Rocks runs after them. Fermented
Rel's
dregs
having a
right the
really
other.
hard time.
Like normally, Rel can tank everything. Does not have mythic, by the way. This Rel. Fermented dregs walk the wrong way. Here's another stack for
Oof.
Rip Rocks.
Wow. Look
And
at
Rip
how she just shreds. That's crazy. I was before this all happens. That's what I was trying to say from the beginning. They need to choose which fight to take and which fight not to take. They need to make sure that they come out in the positive in every fight, like kill two and die have one loss. You know what I mean? This
yeah,
is the way how you can turn this game around. But
but Rip
this,
Rocks is just turning
yeah,
this into a slugfest. They're turning
absolutely.
this to
Rip
one
Rock
v.
is just. I hope they have like some kind of hot and cold cream for his back because he's carrying that team.
No, no, no. There's a body bag, and it's not for them.
Okay.
Somebody get this team a body bag because
Yeah.
they're going to carry each of their own body bags. Oh, here comes Rip Rocks for a deviate. A deviate goes golden. There we go. But
Ooh,
tries
he
to
got
live.
caught.
Oh,
That's
Spexy
a
gets.
goodbye.
I don't think the Belvath goes through game 2. You are very correct, Loki Bear. I literally don't think that Rip Rocks will get Belvath again.
No.
Wow, even through Virus Ultimate. That W, I think it's the W or the E, whichever one does the AoE quick hit.
I think that's E.
That's the
Yeah.
E. It's massive. She's at 102 stacks, by the way.
Yeah.
She's at 102 attack speed. That
That
attack speed that we
absolute
see right here,
absolutely massive.
it goes 3.86 attacks per second. They just popped everything they could just
Yep.
to.
Look at
Oh,
that
there it
heal.
is. Hi, Yumi.
What
Bye,
the?
Yumi.
That
Yumi
was
ain't
like
getting through.
300 plus health heal.
Yumi
Just
ain't
like
getting through
that.
next game. Yumi ain't getting through next game. I don't. Nope. Like what? What is that attack speed? What is that attack speed?
It's nuts.
Like what? Oh, here comes a sleepy. Rip rocks. Here's another
Good
kill for
night.
you. Rip rocks goes legendary.
Yeah.
I deviate, trying to fight Spaxy a bit. Onset and best CC. Best CC should have backed really quick. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
MKB
It's
has fallen
yeah.
behind. Let's look
It's
at
a
the
very
gold
tough
really
map.
quick. Let's look at the gold. We see a 11k gold lead really quick. Where's
Oof.
all
Look
that
at the.
gold? Where's all that gold? Where's the Kuba? Where is
I
it?
think Riprox have all of that in his pockets. Look at that stuff. He's what 7,000 gold over Wukong. 7,000 gold difference
There's more.
between those two junglers.
And then the top lane is
And the top lane is same thing, 3K.
I mean, sure. Let's not take it from the fact that a deviate did do a great job against Spaxy.
Absolutely,
Uh
yeah. He did that. A Syndra pick was a great pick. I'll give him that.
yeah, no, great 100 top 10 top 10 pick. But issue is, what do you do against Riprocks? The best CC has to run away cuz
Yeah.
look at this man. Like even with his Thornmail, like best CC doesn't have a support item done. Like he has a support item done, but he does not have a mythic done. Oh, you're
Look at
going to the
Riprox.
wrong place. You went into the wrong neighborhood, sir. Sir,
Call
that
an
was the wrong
ambulance. Not
neighborhood.
for me.
Exactly. This is like
Oh boy.
this
That
man
Yumi
needing
is just like decided, you know what, Ezreal, you're on your own. I'm with Riprox for the rest of the game.
exactly. Um. Okay. I need somebody in chat. I've been asking Kuba a lot, but just to make it interactive with chat, please let me know. What do you think that red side can do against this blue side? Riprox is literally level 16. Everybody else on the red side, highest level is 15, and Riprox is not. This is not okay. This is not okay. Riprox is 118 stacks, which is
Whew.
118 attacks additional attack speed.
Can you
Just
imagine? Mm.
uh,
I don't know if
I
they have any like technical difficulties because Best CC is just standing on a base, or
uh
they just
they might be waiting for
yep.
it. They finished Thornmill. Looks like they finished Thornmill.
Oh, okay. He was just waiting for some gold. All right, good. I'm glad there's no technical difficulties.
Oh, onset. Goodbye. Oh,
Ooh,
come on,
he
CC chain,
live.
Riprox.
Oh.
CC chain. You got CC chain.
Ah, wow.
Nope. Well, Riprox doesn't get another stack. Let's just be happy about that. Wait, he's circling around. He's circling. He got the stack. He got the stack. A
Yep.
deviate running from Spaxy. Best CC on the other side.
I'll get it.
A deviate trying to get away. Riprox's Maw has popped. I mean, a deviate got a shutdown. There we go. They narrow the gold down. The gold's still 14k difference. They are literally tearing apart their base as we speak. Fermented Dregs trying to keep their top inhibitor alive just barely, but looks like the red
They
side
can defend.
cannot defend against this dragon.
Yep.
All they can
That's a
do is
free
just
dragon for Riprox.
Dragon's like, I'm hungry. This is my jungle. Any jungle's my jungle. Anything that's in the shadows, you better watch out. That's me in there. You see that?
129 stacks.
Oh my gosh. 18, 3, and 5. Riprocks literally ripped through this competition for game one. They are working on trying to they just got another item, a GA.
Wow. Good luck killing
Wow.
that now. You have to kill it
Yeah.
twice.
You have to kill it twice with a Yumi on it.
Wow. Can they do that?
Yeah, they could. Oh no, 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 not this team, not this team. If Best CC took, I don't know, an enchanter support, I think Lulu would have been nice to see here this game.
Yep. Or maybe Zillion as well.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice. Any one of those to help slow down Rip Rocks.
Yes.
Oh, here comes the Voidlings. Charge. Yumi's doing damage now with that Q. Hey, Rip Rocks decide to step into there.
Wow.
Here comes Ezreal's ultimate. Rip Rocks, Froggy,
They're
Yumi, and
just.
also Festive are all in their base.
Oh,
Onset's ultimate goes wide.
Riprox
Rip
is
Rocks is
looking for
gonna.
that engage.
Oh, Best CC tries
Ooh.
to do whatever they can. Rip Rocks gets another kill. Here comes two
Wow.
kills. Festive is
And
on the back
Lilia.
line. There goes. And Festive. Here comes triple kill.
Wow. The only
And
one
this is
is
all
a
she
deviate.
wrote, ladies and
That'll
gentlemen.
be a game one. Wow.
A Deviate's
It,
trying their best, but
it was all Riprox. This man was
congratulations.
everywhere.
Congratulations to
Congra- yes. Congratulations to
the
game
blue
one.
teams.
We were wrong. I gotta. Oh, at least I was wrong. I gotta
I,
say because
I,
I.
no, no, no. We both were wrong. Okay,
Okay.
we both were very wrong. I thought I thought I'd side with the side that looked great on paper, but we're gonna go on a short little intermission while we get set up for game number two. Remember, this is a best of three game, so please keep on rooting on for your friends in the chat. Uh, we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for game number two. We strike first versus the Dark Side United. Kuba, let's
Yes.
let's um let's talk. Let's have a
Okay.
little talk.
I
How do
like
you think
talking.
that how do you think that went? Do you think Belveth is coming through this next
Absolutely
game?
not. I want to see her the first freaking ban.
Okay, what about Yumi?
That should also be off the board, but Yumi was not as big of a problem as Riprox on that Belveth. That was. Whew.
There's a Yumi ban. Ha! Told you first.
Yes. Alrighty. You're right.
All right, Belveth.
Oh, it's
No,
Mundo.
no. Okay, you know what? Fair,
Maybe
fair.
they will. What if they will pick up the Belveth instead?
They can't.
Oh,
We Strike First has first pick, so if they let the Belveth go through again, um, then
Ooh,
they're gonna
they
first pick
asking
it.
for it. Yeah.
They they you have to be. Oh no!
Oh
Oh
no.
no!
Oh
Oh
no.
no! Oh
That's-
no! We see the same
there-
bands coming
There's a
from
kindred.
WSF,
Yep.
which is the Akali, the Caitlyn, the
And
Zyra.
yep.
TDSU does change up their bands a bit by
Only the Yumi
Yumi.
for Seraphine.
Yep. And
Yep.
then we see a Mundo and then a Kindred. And there's an Ezreal again.
Wow.
They're brave. I
Yeah.
gotta say,
Maybe
TDSU
they
is
didn't want the
very brave.
Belvath again.
Maybe you know what? Maybe they do want the Belvath again, so that they can show that they can crush the Belvath.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe. Hey,
I see that what you're doing. That's the reverse psychology right there. I see what you're doing.
if you can't, if you literally feel like you can't beat them, you got to try your hardest at least with something. All right, so we see that Best
Uh,
CC is gonna go this rush route this time. All
Ooh.
right, that's
Feel like
fair.
that's what yeah. That's a little more aggressive of a choice.
You think nobody wants the Belvath, PK?
I don't know.
Why? What? Yeah,
I don't
no.
know.
I'm talking to. Also, I look at chat.
Okay. Sorry.
PK
I'm
says
so
PK. No. PK says that they don't. That nobody wants the Belvath. Nobody. You say that nobody wants it. What about WSF? They're gonna want it. 200
Felius.
years gets picked from onset. This is kind of insane. I don't see Aphelios that often in my
Yeah.
games. Do you?
Nope. Nope. It's very I feel like as like what ADC goes, I feel like Aphelios is like the highest threshold, like where with skill cap, like you have to really know what you're doing with him because there's so many like different weapons you can choose from and
Different
I
combinations.
yes, and if he knows how to play him, then it could be
Fine.
very scary with Trish.
Have fun. Have fun. We see Karma pick from WSF. Uh, we strike first, kind of keeping with the same.
Yeah, keep that Poe going. Very
Yeah,
annoying again to play against, at
it
least.
it. I will say this, but TDSU has counter pick again. Last pick. Karma. Yes. Okay, Loki. What? Oh, there's
There
the
goes
book.
a
Okay.
Belveth.
All right.
All right.
Jim, I want out of my box. Jim, I want out of my box. Get me out of my box. Let me out of my box.
Oh, Ripperog's gonna go ham again.
Here we go
Wow.
again.
What's the
Uh,
best counter for Belveth?
request
I
denied.
should
I
know
hate
that as a jungler. I
as a
should know that. And
jungler. Okay,
I
here
do not know
actually,
that.
actually, I don't know either. Let me figure this.
Rammus. Wow.
Ramus,
All
Ramus.
right. I can see that. They go with Poppy.
I don't think that's a Poppy jungle.
Is your thing is Poppy top?
hmm We see our Zerath band coming in now from the side of TDSU.
No.
Nope, they thought against it. I
Yeah.
thought Victor. That's a better
That's the
idea.
victor again.
That's a better idea. They're they're scary. Like literally, what are they gonna do? Play Urgot again mid lane? You know what? Don't do that. Don't do
Come
that.
on.
Don't do that.
Did you message
Don't.
them to do that?
No, I didn't. I swear.
I don't know. I'm getting suspicious over here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think Loki has something to do with it.
I feel like
That's a
Loki.
Syndra ban. That's a good ban.
That's
The
a
Syndra was the
that's
biggest issue I feel like for them.
they've used two target bans for towards the mid lane, Akali
Yes.
and Syndra. So here's the problem here. Who then can they use to one shot a Belvath?
Hmm.
Who is the next person that can literally one shot a Belvath in the game, in the whole game? Who's the one person?
Poof. Could be
And we see a
Annie.
Shen, by the way. No.
No.
You're
Okay.
thinking. You're along the same lines, but let me give
Malzahar.
you maybe a Malzahar, but you're not thinking large enough. You're not thinking large scale. I'll give
Okay.
you a hint. Maybe a citrus.
Well, citrus.
Nope, never mind. Okay, never mind. The Fiora is picked for the top lane.
Nope.
Never mind. You're going to the Shadow Realm, Rick Rocks.
Ooh, a
Wait,
Mordekaiser.
they can still play Gangplank here. Like if any of them play Gangplank, I think that
Yeah.
crit Gangplank can actually melt a Belvath. I I would not be surprised if it's more jungle Loki Bear. I would not be surprised. But the Seraphine and the Xerath both are gonna get picked here. Oh no.
Ooh.
Cries the tears of my father. I know, I'm confused too. It's gotta be a Karma top lane, by the way. It's gotta be a Karma top, Xerath mid,
Oh, is that
Seraphine.
the Karma top lane is gonna play with Heartsteel
Oh my
as a
god.
first item?
We see a Yone. Okay, so
Yeah. Wow.
prediction time for me.
All right,
Um, I'm
you go first.
mm, WSF.
I say the same thing.
D-
I saw
W.
how Ripperocks played that Belveth, and they did not choose to stop him on that champion.
Uh,
And
this
I
is the
think it's gonna be the same thing.
this is the type of person that likes pineapple on their pizza.
Oh, but I'm very curious that Karma top lane. I've seen
we'll
it a
find
couple of
we'll,
times,
we'll
but
find out. We'll find out in a minute. We'll find out in a minute to see
yeah.
what kind of what we're gonna see in the actual draft. Because I mean, listen, the only person that can they have to make sure that nobody's around Belvath when she pops that E.
Yes.
Um, if that's the
But how
case,
do you,
then you CC her. You literally have to CC chain her.
or
So
you have the Poppy, they can just shoot her across the map.
true. That actually will fix that. So they have three different ways to make sure that she does not move. Option A, CC chain. Thresh, Flay into a Poppy, wall smash into a Thresh, hook.
Yep.
Aphelios gun, purple gun. Your choice. By the way, we do see it's a Karma top lane against a Mordekaiser.
Yep.
Um, Meaning that's Poppy jungle. So different areas where they can go with the option two, Poppy ultimate. Option three, Mordekaiser takes it to Wally World,
Yes.
and the
Go 1v1
yes,
against her. Ah.
I mean, if Mordekaiser does well into this lane, option four run. Yes, okay, fine then. Option four, there is an option four where they can run, but TDS, you ain't no. They are not scared. They will show um that they can stand upright against rip rocks and not fear a single thing that goes on against them. That's just me. All right. TDSU wants to show that they can, show their stuff. We are, I mean, hi, they're here. I mean, we might have them as sign up as one of the teams that play into our Zonite tournament.
Absolutely.
So this is potentials. These are
Yeah.
potentials. I don't know. Dark, how many of your teams are signing up, huh? Hmm? How many teams
Come
you
on,
got in
Dark.
your back pocket? I know you're listening or watching or both. Um, but so we both agreed that WSF could take this 2-0 it
Yes.
potentially.
I'm just
But
curious how Festive's gonna play that Karma. If he's gonna go just decide like to be like AP carry and go the AP route, or if he's gonna do that tankier Karma.
either
The one
or will work fine into a Mordekaiser because I honestly think that the Karma will completely outrange the Mord.
yes.
The issue here, I think, that we're going to be watching is we're going to be watching how this jungle works out for both Rip Rocks uh and PK. And PK? Why am I thinking that's wrong? I'm thinking that's wrong that I just put what name I just put down there. uh NKB. There we go. NKB. So I don't know. All eyes are going to be on that jungle though, because from game one we saw that was going on. But
Yeah.
what do you think is going to be the win condition here? Goodbye. Just really quick before we go into our quick
The
delay.
early I'm pretty confident about the early game. They need to go at it early, WSF, and if they manage to do that, I think they can just snowball this game, and it's gonna happen what happened last game. If they if Ripperog's gonna be at this exact same position at the right time, the right place, they I think that's their goal, how to win this game.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Will WSS Void Queen go on a rampage yet again, or will the mighty short soldier Yordle stop her? Hang on to your seats because we'll be back right back for game number 2, WSF versus TDSU. Welcome back, everybody, to game number 2. It is WSF versus TDSU. WSF decided to literally let Rip Rocks take the reins of the whole game and go wild as they and the Void, they will run wild as the Void Queen will reign supreme. But this game, hopefully everything's a bit different for TDSU.
Yeah,
We see a
let's hope
standard
so for their sakes.
see a standard 5-point start from the blue side, but does look like Fermenting Dregs is looking to get a little sneaky with Festive in the top lane. We will have to wait and see. Both supports decided to take exhaust this game. Both AD carries taking heal. Looks like we have no ignites this game. Nobody took ignite. What the heck is this game?
Needs ignite.
Loki Bear, you're sad now. You're crying. Loki Bear's
Is there gonna
crying.
be
There's no
level two flash ignite on the bot
nope.
lane?
Nope, no flash ignites in the bot lane.
Wow.
Nope. And I don't know. I don't like they don't really have that much of a problem with Yumi around not being around. But I will say that still Seraphine does have adequate healing with that W. Once they do have the empowered healing.
That
So
poor Poppy didn't even get a leash. These guys just
poor,
sitting
poor.
out there. Wow.
Looks like that NKB just didn't want any help.
No.
Oh, looks like that might be a tank karma, by the way. It did start here, so
Yeah.
does
Could
that
be.
range the Mordekaiser very well, so have some
Absolutely.
credit. Yes, I understand, Brutalist. But it's just we don't know how you guys play normally, so we're it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Who won game one? WSF won game one. They ran
Oh, look
away
at
with
that.
a
Best
Belveth. Here
CC.
we go. Best CC getting the hook. Flay in. Onset trying
Oh.
to do the damage.
Wow.
No, the red gun did not go well. It's all good, Red. Don't worry about it. Welcome to game number 2. Yeah, Belveth decided to run away with game number 1 there, Red. Fermented Dregs and Festive trading blows. Festive is going to run circles around this Mordekaiser, by the way. Having Ghosts, also the shield buff, movement speed buff. It's just going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
In the bot lane, though, do you think that the uh, TDS TDSU has a better chance?
I don't know. They definitely still have the poke. Ooh, a nice flash from Zerath mid, escaping.
TDS.
Look at
Oh, he
that.
actually got that. What?
Wow, wow. He got tower shot. Oof.
Wow. Nice. First
Yes.
blood goes to Onset. The best
Beautiful.
CC running. LaFroggy also popping flash to try to get the
Yeah.
kill. Does not have E. Oh no, best CC gets
Wow.
away.
He'll get away.
Wow.
That was great.
This is insane. The best
I think
CC trying to show off.
I think Zera didn't have enough mana to for a Q.
Well, also Froggy was only level 2, so didn't have level 3 the phase jump.
Yeah.
Reprox in the top lane, by the way, trying to make Fermented Dregs life a living hell yet again.
Yet again. Yeah.
I'd like to switch the role reversal here for a deviate in Spaxy. A deviate's now the melee. Spaxy is now the ranged. It's hilarious. It's poetic justice. Riprock's running straight through mid lane. Where is Riprock's heading? Best CC is right there, looking out to see if Riprock tries to go through the river. They see the best CC right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
the damage coming from the Ezreal. Doesn't even have Sheen yet, mind you. No Sheen.
Yeah.
Not right. Not right whatsoever. Right? That's a champion that needs to get nerfed. Just kidding.
And that Karma is really strong compared to Mordekaiser. He's
They're
having a
they're
hell of a
farming
time out
evenly
there.
though. They're farming evenly.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Festive is too much focused on the poke and just forgets to last hit the minions.
It's mostly like
Oh.
it's always hard to farm with karma because you honestly think that your Q without being empowered does more damage than it honestly does.
And if you look, Karma has a grasp as well, so that's
Stacking that up, it's
yeah,
stacking up.
interesting choice. Truly embracing that tanky Karma.
By the way, NKB falling behind in the jungle against Riprox.
Yeah. Velvet clear is pretty
It's
pretty
quick.
awesome. Yeah,
It's
pretty
quick.
awesome.
So it does look like these lanes are looking fairly even. Aphelios did have first blood. That's the only kill that we've had in 6 minutes. That's the only kill we've had. Everything else has been semi-close, but nothing too crazy.
Yep.
It looks like NKB wants to do something.
Poppy's bot lane. Maybe they setting up for an early drag, maybe? Going back and
Fermented.
forth.
Oh my gosh. That grasp is gonna
Yep,
stack up. That's
they're
grasp
going
spams
for the
is gonna
drag.
go. Onset all by themselves has to play very carefully here. Looks like they know that they're on dragon, by the way, because Best CC has been
Yeah,
away
for
for
some
quite a
time.
while. Hasn't
Oh,
shown.
Riprog's
Oh,
here.
what's up, Rip
They know.
Rocks?
They know.
Level up.
And the ultimate from Zerat? It was
Oh,
the early smite from Poppy and
NKB.
Riprog's.
NKB smited a little too early.
Yes. Riprog's was there to punish it yet again.
That was pretty good smite steal right there.
Absolutely.
Oh, here comes the damage from that grass finally. How many stacks we at, by the way, for that grass for the top laner? Can we find out? I don't
I
think
am
I
not
can.
sure.
Nope. Mm-mm.
2,
Looks like Fermenting
3.
Dregs took them into the Shadow Realm. Did not get anything out of it.
Oof.
But so looks like TDSU is doing a lot better than last game, right?
Yes, they're very cautious. They're very cautious with their starting. That the dragon was kind of unfortunate on their part. They didn't have all that vision that they needed. They have a good vision on the river, but
Not
Riprox
behind
was
the
there.
pit.
Nope, Riprox was there to punish it, and I think NKB would just panic a little bit, and he saw Riprox coming in, and he had a flashback from the last game, and he's like, you know what?
PTSD of
Yeah,
the
I'm just
original
gonna smite it
Belfast
right here, right
game.
now.
Oh,
And
here it
Riprox is right
is.
here, level 6. His
NKB
level
not is only level
advantage.
5.
Uh,
There it is. Don't go
he
back in
managed to
there.
get a
What you doing over there?
managed
Why
to
are
go
you
away.
there?
Oh, he got hooked.
No, nobody's there to follow through though.
Nope.
Mordekaiser just back with teleport. Festive has yet to back again, by the way. But here comes a deviate. A deviates here, so it's a 4v3.
Oh,
Best CC's all by
gonna go
themselves.
for a trash.
All by themselves. Nobody's falling through. Where's everybody
Nope.
else?
Wow.
Has
Okay,
to
flash
flash.
for
There
flash.
goes. And they
That
go.
was a
They're gonna go straight back into Herald because they can.
absolutely. Who's there to stop him? Nobody.
A deviate just stayed in mid lane. Unfortunately,
Yeah. And Riprox just said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it myself. I don't even need you guys.
they and Rocks can, but that's the problem though. They can't let that go away because if they let that, that's more additional stacks, especially for a Belvath. So, oh, fermenting drugs might go down. Does not go down. They just
Nope.
took it. Okay. All right. Harold picked up by Rip Rocks at 10 minutes. I mean, Onset's farming perfectly fine with all things considered. Onset's farming perfectly fine. Has 71 CES 10 minutes.
Yep. There's a slight advantage, 800 gold advantage to the onset so far. So I don't know.
They're
So
up,
far, they look like they did some changes that made them just a little more better in that bot lane for sure.
and does look like they are ahead in gold right now for now until you know Rip Rocks decides to drop that Herald somewhere. But
Yeah,
Deviate trying to do some damage to Spaxi right now. Spaxi low mana, low health, has to get that back off. Does not have teleport, mind you. Here comes
oh
Dregs.
wow, look at Festive.
Dregs is trying to do what they can against Festive.
Yeah,
Nice damage.
he's not
Still
afraid.
very nice damage. I mean, Tan Karma won't do that much damage to Mordekaiser, especially if the
Absolutely
Mordekaiser
not.
gets their jock show soon.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a drain game at that point. Oh,
It's
hook
gonna
goes
be what
wide
we
from
call a wet
Jesse's.
noodle fight.
Yes, sir. But okay, so we see that TDSU has a lead right now. How do they expand on this lead? How do you think that they will be able to make this lead wider or better for them?
At team objectives. There'll be dragon shortly. It's
Oop,
a
Drex
Chemtech one.
decides to pop
Oh
Festive
yeah.
up and here comes Festive's Ghost trying to get away. See,
Oh
that movement speed is just gonna
yeah.
be horrendous.
Wow.
But they did pop Ghost,
Yeah,
so
he did.
Ghost will be on the same cooldown timer as the Mordekaiser
Uh,
ultimate.
Look at that. Riprock's already heading to the dragon pit. The same thing is going on from the other side when they're trying to set up for dragon.
That
So I
CC
guess.
trying to set up for Vision, but NKB is nowhere to be found.
Oh,
CC
and
has no
Trash
way
is
out.
off position. Ooh, that's gonna
Oh,
cost him. Yes. Riprock's yet again here to
with another
punish up.
soul. With another soul to take.
Phew,
Claiming them souls
absolutely.
like candy.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened last game. Riprox is just always there when somebody's caught off position to punish them for it.
Here's another soul for Riprocks, putting Riprocks early at 28 stacks of the passive. Dregs is not doing horrible in this top lane matchup.
No,
It's going very well in favor for them. All things like maybe down CS now, but anytime that Festive decides to overstep, decides to do damage, a deviate just needs to wait for that shield bow,
oof,
and then they'll be able to pop off like
yeah.
crazy.
But look at mid lane though. Yone is just walking all over that Xerath. 40 CS difference right now. Gold wise, it's not looking any better. 1200 gold difference for a deviate. He's playing really well on that Yone.
Oh, the
And
Herald gets dropped in the mid lane.
that's just so they can help that Xerath catch some breath.
I mean this is very true. But now, how are we going to stop Riprox is literally stepping into their jungle. NKB can't do anything.
No fear.
This man has zero fear, okay? Looks like NKB is going for the Frozen Gauntlet this game.
Yeah.
Iceborne Gauntlet. Or what's it called? Why am I blanking on the item name?
No, I think it is Frozen. Is
Yeah.
it Frozen Gatla? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
At least it's the item that you think about.
Yeah, you know what item I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
so.
All right, cool.
Okay.
At least we're on the same page with that one.
Yes.
Uh
I also agree with Red in a chat that all things considered, how like difficult this lane is for Mord. He's doing pretty well. He's not that far behind. He haven't
Oh,
died.
wow. Best CC decides to flash in for it. Spaxy trying to get
Wow.
out.
That's the
Flashes
end of.
out. A
Yep.
deviate flashes as well. Taking the kill.
That was beautiful.
That's the third kill of the game. We're at 15 minutes. Wow, this is a slowdown than last game.
Absolutely. It's just not gonna give that Belvet 10 kills at 20 minutes, or how many was that before?
NKB, you're overstepping.
There's the ultimate, and there's the Riprox again. Ooh, that hurts.
NKB, where's the ultimate?
There's his first smite.
A deviate trying to do all the damage they can.
Wow.
Trying to get out. Best CC cannot help out. Here comes Onset. Onset comes from the side. Gale forces forward. Tries to do all the damage. Here comes the ultimate. But Riprox is living. Onset has nothing. Nobody's by
Wow.
his
Look at
side.
Riprox going back in. That might
Onset.
cost him life.
Onset gets the shutdown.
Oh.
Up in top lane, we have Fermented Dregs. But looks like Best CC is trying to. Oh,
Festive's. Oh,
come
Festive's gonna
on.
die. Nope. Yes.
There's the Q, the smackdown. There we go. We see a. I was 2 kill. No, yeah, 2 for 1.
Yeah.
2 for 1 in the mid
That
lane.
was a better exchange uh, for the TDS United, because they got the one extra kill.
They did, and also Fermented Dregs in the top lane, able to 1v1,
Yeah. Yeah.
and now they are. I mean, look at this. top lane, we have Festive with their Mythic Radiant Virtue. By the way, I've played into that. That's not
Ooh.
funny. It's not
Okay.
fun.
It is
Uh,
not funny. You're
I
absolutely
think it's
right.
best CC is Brave using that Hex Tech gate. Here comes NKB. Oh,
Oh,
NKB stops
and
Rip Rocks
Rip
from moving
Rocks.
through. Rip Rocks is in the center of everything. A DBA takes the kill. And now onto
Wow.
the Herald. Well played from TDSU. They
Poor
are
Rip Rocks
starting to
was
turn
alone with
everything
four people.
around. Onset in the bot lane, able to 1v1 the Ezreal. Does look like they are going to drop that Herald in the mid lane. Onset with the
Yep.
perfect guns right now to be able to 1v1 the Ezreal. I believe that's red and white guns that we see. First turret gonna fall? Not
That's
yet.
30CS advantage as well for Offset.
There it is. First turret goes down to the side of TDSU.
Yeah, this is
Uh,
how they're gonna build up on their early lead. That's what we were
oh,
talking
looks like the
about
dragon.
before.
Here comes the dragon now. Look, and they've learned their lesson. They've even placed wards onto the other side of the dragon pit to make sure
Yeah.
that they have complete vision. This this is what we call adapting in the middle of game. But here's Riprox. Riprox has vision on the other side. Are they going to slow down the dragon to make sure that the vision's gone? No. Here comes Riprox. The CC is down. There it goes. A deviate goes over the wall. Riprox is stepping into the dragon pit, steals the
And he
dragon.
steals the dragon again.
NKB and Onset being pushed off of it thanks to Riprox.
Oh,
Onset has to get away. Onset, no Gale Force
that's
over. There
good
goes the
night, Offset.
shutdown. Noxley gets the shutdown though.
Guess who was the biggest problem in that fight again? The Belveth and Riprox. He just came and says, like, hey guys, I'm here. Thank you for leashing the dragon for me.
He
I'll take it
came,
now.
he ruled, he conquered. Riprox moving on, ladies and gentlemen. But
Ooh.
at Deviate trying to do his best to make sure. Oh,
Oh,
Riprox
there's
on the side.
Riprox.
Riprox going for another kill,
Yes.
but
He won't be able to
and
take
gets
the
out.
stacks away. But that doesn't matter because he'll be running away.
Oh, Fermented Dregs going wide on the smashdown. But so they were ahead. How do they get back into this? How do they get back into this groove, Kuba? How does TDSU get back into this groove? They had the lead. They stepped away from the dragon too far.
they
NKB
can
is 2 levels down.
they can let them take this objectives. Like there are already 3 dragons. The next one could be their soul. There is very important for them to like maybe push or trying to fight before the dragon. Try to catch somebody somewhere, have that advantage going into that dragon fight because they cannot let them have it. Especially that soul. Absolutely not.
I mean, if we're not careful, then we might see, I don't know, another pickup for another quick Baron pickup on the side of WSF. We never know. Like Riprox is literally ripping through these games today. He's
Yes.
5-2-2 again.
How
Almost
many
has the
stacks he has?
Bork.
61.
61 at 20 minutes.
Yes. I don't know if what was the last time. I think it was like 60. It was more than that, of course, because he had more kills, but it's
Yeah.
still a good amount. Oof, there's a flash from
Here comes
Zerath.
the ultimate from the Seraphine. Thresh hook actually catches the Ezreal. Tries to
He went
play
in.
inside. Riprox is right there. Here comes Riprox.
Oof,
Lafroggy hits the ultimate, but
barely
Best CC
lives.
barely
Late heal.
lives. Onset with the heal. Here comes Riprox trying to take that turret. Onset gets rooted. Best CC is still there, by the way.
Wow.
Onset's just going to wave clear now. Oh, Riprox wants that camp. They're like, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think Ripper
still
wants to
takes it.
share.
Still takes it.
That's nice.
A
Wow.
deviate in the top lane against Festive.
You kind of switched
What?
lanes, I see.
A deviate trying to do what they can against that Karma, but the Karma's very tanky. And KB trying to follow Noxley.
There's
But
that D board.
exactly, look at how many vision wards they have on the Baron pit. And that one pink ward is stopping everything for the side of
The
TDSU.
mighty pink ward.
Kendrick, how's it going? Welcome to the first time chatter into the TPO Twitch. A deviate trying. Stop going for festive. Go for Noxley. Stop it. The thing's tanky. That thing's tanky. Stop it.
They gotta realize that by now that karma's not gonna die easy. Like you need some damage to take that karma.
Like onset. You gotta have onset on up there.
Yeah.
A deviate taking so much damage from both of those mages up in the top lane.
Oh, there goes that mighty pink ward.
Oh nope, it's still gonna stay. Riprox is just gonna run it. That's CC right there.
That's mine. Get away.
Look at how
Wow.
much vision they have in this top area. They can take Baron at any point in time. As soon as this top turret goes down, I have a feeling that Festive and Noxley are just gonna rotate to the Baron pit. Nope. After backing, maybe. Riprox is telling Best CC, this vision is my vision. Best CC gets the hook on, but does not follow through. Onset.
Look at that
Hasn't
attack
played.
speed on Ribrocks again.
Like, what is
Oh.
this? We're at 66 stacks. 66 stacks. At 23 minutes. Does look...
Yeah.
This is Soul Point. This is Soul. And
Why
there's
is
no vision.
why is a deviate on top right now? He does have teleport ready, and it's coming in.
Here. Nope, it's too late.
Too late.
There's Soul.
There's a soul.
Riprox wants to fight now. This is
Of course he
form.
wants to fight. That's what
form.
he's doing the best.
And KB, you got to get him out of there. Nope, a deviate takes out LaFroggy. There we go. Riprox is gonna take down the Mordekaiser. There goes Riprox. A deviate trying to do all the damage. Onset also following with all the damage. Best CC looking for a hook.
One
Misses.
for one.
It was a 1-for-1, but
Froggy died, and Fermented Dregs
a
died.
deviate having a flash. Onset wants a fight now.
Yep, flash for flash. But still, they were too late. They should have been lined up for that dragon a long time ago. They, I think a deviate overstayed top lane and did not manage to teleport in time.
Again, Riprox taking NKB's Raptors. Like, this is my Raptors. Bye. Look at the CS difference in the jungle.
Whew. What about the gold?
Gold-wise? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the gold really quick. Gold-wise? Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
That's a 3K difference. And also on
3.5K, yep.
3.5K gold difference. Top lane's pretty even. Mid lane, they have a bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
They have like a
almost 2.5K.
Deviate
has 2.2K difference, yeah.
Oh, here we go. We might be seeing another fight. Oh, the support being in the wrong place at the wrong time. NKB didn't shove her into the wall. Fermenting Dregs also missed. Oh, here comes the hook.
Goodbye, Seraphine.
Best CC catches the Riprox, but Riprox is dashing away, bobbing and weaving, and they are out of there.
Yeah, good job catching the Seraphine off guard.
I mean, it's fair. Wait, are they doing what I think they're doing?
Are they really good? Oh, that's the Mighty Ward going down. Are they really going to go for Baron?
No.
Oh, they... Oh, no.
No, they hit it. They hit it.
They did, but they decided
Fermenting Dregs is going to have to ult Riprox into the Shadow Realm before they can do anything else.
Yes. He already stole 2 dragons this game. 2.
No. He walked into there, and it's not like he stole it. He literally just said he's going to walk up and steal it.
Oh, boy.
Spexy gets the ultimate from long range. Riprox is dropping down. Aphelios takes the kill. Shut down.
Oh, boy.
From Riprox. Here comes Festive. Onset, you don't want to get too close to him. There's a double kill. Baron is free for the side of TDSU. There we go. You give the Aphelios time. You make him 200 years old. He will help you carry the game. Noxilia trying to get into there.
There's no Riprox to steal this one.
Oh, but Noxilia is there with the ultimate, so you better be careful. Also, the Ezreal does have the ultimate. Here comes Noxilia. Red team does take the Baron. Nice job. Everybody should reset very quickly. Nope, they're going to go back and they're going to go for Noxelia. Onset, wanting to kill.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
gets the hit. Nice. Slow
Oh yeah.
down. There we
Yeah.
go. A deviate gets the kill.
Noxelia was off the position yet again. Good job caughting her.
This is good. This
Yeah.
now the side of TDSU is now catching up. They are now surpassed the side of WSF in gold, but still that Belvath is scary. Almost already has the Death Dance, has the Bork, also the Kraken Slayer. And what do we stack? What stacks are we at right now? We are at 79 stacks of Belvath passive.
It's not as
What?
scary as the last game, but it's still scary.
I mean, if we see 100, that's when everybody starts running for the hills.
Yes.
So we will have
Yep.
to see. How does TDSU keep this lead? They have the lead again.
Yeah. They did a good job. They made sure Riprocks go first in a team fight, and then they take care of the rest.
What do they
Riprocks is
do? What do they do now? What does TDSU do now to make sure that Rip Rock still can't get huger than this? Make sure that they can use advantage of the Baron. Where should they go?
they should probably get rid of the top or bot tier 1 turrets. That would be my first guess. And there is a Elder Dragon in 1.5 minute, and I believe they should be there. All of them make sure they can have a chance to get their hands on it.
I 100% agree with that because if they are able, if the side of TDSU is able to take down this Elder Dragon, and Rip Rocks is not there, then they can practically run with onset. They can practically run over the rest of the team. Dragon is up in 1 minute. Let's see. Onset's not in the right position. A deviate does not has teleport. Is in top lane. Might be trying to take care of Spaxi first, but cannot go too far. Best CC is out of place. They're grouped as 4 right now.
Yeah.
But Riprox is going to take that bot lane turret. Now they're going to go for the dragon. Now they're all pinging.
T-
They see Riprox. They know exactly where their target is.
yeah.
Looks like NKB is going to get stunned by Festive. Are they going to go for Festive? No. They see Riprox. Where's the hook? Best CC is getting
Oh boy.
bursted down by
It's a
Riprox.
heal saving him.
Nice heal. A deviate's now here. Best CC.
Oof.
Ooh. Barely
Barely.
lives through that. Festive. Ghosts for it. Riprox is right there. Oh, there goes Fermented Dregs taking Riprox into the Shadow Realm. Just like I said, that's what's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
Riprox is right there. Nice hook. Best CC is
Beautiful.
low. There
Oh
goes
boy.
Riprox goes down. There we go. A Deviate takes the shutdown. A Deviate's still there. Onset and also NKB are still there. The Froggy going forward. Onset going forward. Here comes a Deviate. All the guns, perfect. Not the perfect guns per se, but well enough.
It's a 2
But
for 2.
2 for 2. But the
And
dragon's
Elder's
still up.
Yep, Elder's up,
This
and
is
they do
perfect.
have the smite.
Onset does have red guns now. Onset has the lifesteal. They do have the smite advantage, so they better make use of this.
And they do have that poke. Ooh,
Onset has
a deviate.
a
Oh
deviate
boy.
goes down. Festive also.
He doesn't have a mana.
Festive goes down for double kill.
But they
But they
did stop
can't
that.
go. They can't go for dragon now. Onset has to back fully. Oh.
Froggy and Festive pay the price, but they at least stabbed that Elder Dragon.
But wait, here comes Riprox. Riprox is on their way. Fermented Dregs does have teleport and is ready for it if need be. They do have vision still on the dragon. But the team that has the vision is WSF. Sorry, hiccups. Oh no. Best CC in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Down to half health already. Welcome back to lane. Welcome back to the jungle, Best CC. Fermented Dregs is there now. Now they have complete vision. They own the vision of the dragon pit.
There are 5 of
They
them
don't
there.
see it. They don't see this. They don't see this at all. But now they are thinking about where is it? Where's the rest of the team? Onset trying to burst it down. So is Fermented Dregs. A deviate on his way.
Wow.
Elder Dragon, here we go. Here's the fight that they were looking for. Spaxi takes down Best CC. Onset's there. Riprox is on the far side. Fermented Dregs is trying to find them. Onset's going to try to get him. Here comes the knockup. There's the Gale
Oh,
Force.
Riprock's
Onset
gonna go
gets the
down.
kill. But here comes Spaxi with the ultimate. Cannot find anybody else. So far, one kill. One kill
1 for 1.
apiece. They might be looking to go for the Baron immediately right after. Onset's healthy, so is a Deviant can become healthy as well. Fermented Dreg could be. And KB is their smite.
It's Baron 20 seconds.
Spaxi does not have ultimate, mind you. Just used ultimate for the Elder Drake. Are they going to set up a trap? No, the Froggies spotted out, but now they know where exactly the enemy team is. Here come the pings down.
Yep.
Excellent. Thank you, directed camera,
Festive
for
is
showing.
bottom. He did not have a teleport on him.
Yes,
That's a
Froggy.
free.
Yes,
That's a
seeing
free Baron.
Froggy take. Thank you, directed camera. Thank you. Onset able to do all the damage that they need. Onset and Deviate are the two damage dealers that they need. There we
That's the
go.
team objectives they have. Look at that goal difference now.
This
Blue
goal
Bull.
difference is starting to get bigger,
Yeah,
but
they have
they
5K
lost the mid
difference
lane.
now.
They lost the mid lane. Are they going to lose the bot lane? No. Festive is going to get stopped by a Mordekaiser ultimate. Festive is going to play Ring Around the Rosie. Noxley is there with Festive as soon as he gets out of the ultimate. There goes the CC. Onset is going to be there in 3 seconds. But turns around and walks away.
See ya.
Best CC is following NKB. Nobody's up there with NKB, but looks like Riprox and also LaFroggy is going to be there as well. But they're going to back away. This is an Elder fueled Baron buff. LaFroggy gets hit. There we
Ooh,
go.
Froggy gets
Onset.
caught.
There goes the Onset with the Elder buff.
Onset's dominating 8-1-3.
This is great. This is a great look for the side of TDSU. Oh, here comes Spaxi with the ultimate. No, see, Best CC lives just barely.
Wow, that's the third time that he survived with
This
less than
man just
100 AP.
lives. All right, so now they're saying this is our jungle. This is where we are going to live now. We're gonna take down your bot. You're gonna take down tier 2 mid. We're gonna also take down tier 1 and tier 2 in the bot lane. Oh, Noxley with the ultimate, but doesn't hit much. Fermented Dregs is still there. Best CC is on the side. Sees Festive. Doesn't see Festive. Festive
Wow.
pops him.
I was just about to say that
Here comes
Best
Ezra
CC put on
ultimate.
his lucky underwear on, but
Yup.
the luck ran out.
But now it does look like they have to back off. If they stay for too long, that'll give the enemy team too much advantage. Their pings coming in. 2 minutes and 45 seconds for the next Elder Drake. But now they have to push out the rest of the lanes. Looks like top lane pushed out very well for the side of TDSU. And in the mid lane, all they have to do is just clean it up again. This is a big 180 from last game.
Absolutely.
Up 6K gold. Riprox is still a menace to society, but not so much this game. 97 stacks on Riprox, by the way.
Hey, maybe they were listening to us, and you're like, you know what? We showed them guys that we ain't
Yeah,
afraid of some
yeah.
rip rocks.
Nah, we ain't scared of the Void Queen. What's a Void Queen?
Yeah.
What's a Void
You
Queen?
gotta-
What's a Void Queen? This Void Queen ain't nothing.
That was a one
But
game.
but if we look at the item difference, the item setups on each of the teams, looks like they're pretty even. The jungle is where the biggest difference is, I believe. Here's the pings. Where's all the pings are all going to the bot lane. Oh, Best CC
Yeah.
gets caught out of a vision. A deviate also gets seen. Looks like they're trying to set up a bait with just the 2 tanks. Noxley's
Void
up in
Queen.
the top lane. Onset's coming towards the rest of the team now. Fermented Dregs does have teleport, so in case anything does goes wrong.
Yeah. Offset's kind of behind, but he's catching up now.
Mind you as well, Onset's backing. Dragon's up in a minute. And now QSSs are being bought left and right. Here's the QSS for Belvath yet again. A deviate, clearing off vision. They are setting this for this dragon up very well this game. Onset having to stop away from pushing mid lane. She's a void queen. She's a void queen, Red. We're not scared of her. Rip Rock's coming in, trying to get an onset. But onset has GA. Here comes
Oh
the
boy.
ultimate. Onset on the side. Onset trying to get away. Rip Rock's trying to get onset. Onset lives from the Void Queen. Festive trying to get away from onset and deviate for all the damage that they can do. Nope, gets
Ooh.
bounced right back in with the flay. Nice
Yep.
damage. Where's the damage? Where is she still alive? She still lives. She's gonna get away. No, with the
Wow.
hook and the flash from both
Beautiful.
NKB and CC. She's still alive. Why is she still alive? Why is she still alive? She's
Oh,
still alive.
another hook.
Another hook. There we go.
Finally.
She's dead. She's dead, Jim. She's dead.
Wow.
Looks like they have vision inside the dragon pit. They want to try to clear that up.
Yeah. Riprock's dead. He's not there, and that's a free
That's
Elder Dragon.
That's a free dragon, Elder Drake, but they have to keep in mind, where's the smite? They stole it! They
Oh,
stole
what?
the Elder Drake! Where was the
Ser-
smite? There was no
Seraphine?
smite!
He has a smite up. He just didn't do it.
There's no smite. They could have immediately gotten Elder and then gone straight for Dragon.
Absolutely.
Did
And then Baron spawning in 30 seconds. Holy, that's a big, big, big steal. Especially from Seraphine.
Oh no! And Rip Rocks is up. 3 members, the 3 damage dealers of the side of WSF is sorry.
Wow.
They do have Elder Drake. Now, if Rip Rock said, "Let's take the Baron fight," they can do it. Wait, Best CC finds Rip Rocks. Rip Rocks is literally ripping him to shreds, even through a
Oof.
Thorn Mill. Best CC able to get out just barely. But now they have the ability to take Baron. Rip Rocks and the other members of WSF are now going after Baron, and nobody else is stopping them.
Yep. Poppy's coming up, but I don't
Poppy
know.
has Flash. Poppy has Hex Flash.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Unable to take the unable. Noxili gets the kill.
This is the turning point, Lupul.
Oh no.
We strike first. Saw their opportunity that Seraphine just
stroke.
took. Yeah. Look at Riprock. Riprocks.
We're looking at 108 stacks now, and the Voidlings are coming out.
Yep. The Baron
Onset's
buff
gonna
Voidlings.
Onset's gonna try to do all the damage that they can. Spaxy, and still have a deviant going in.
Wow.
Nice ultimate. That was big. Oh my gosh,
Spaxy-
Best CC. Spaxy with the ultimate yet again. Best CC playing Happy Feet yet again. There we
Oh.
go. He lives. Oh
Holy.
my gosh. This is insane.
Happy Feet is.
WSF is now in the base of
Ooh.
TDSU.
That was it for Happy Feet.
That's it. Goodbye, NKB trying to get Rip
Riprocks
Rocks.
not with another one.
Oh,
Wow.
they still have Elder Drake, by the way.
Yep. Look at him. Just
They have to
popping
do
them one
damage.
by one.
Onset trying to live. Onset trying to kite back. Festive right on top of them. But that's it. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote.
That was the turning point.
takes the whole series, both games.
Wow.
Okay.
That's insane. That's insane.
Right? I don't know you're listening to this. I know you are. You listen to me now. You nerfed Belvath. Not even a joke. You nerfed that. You nerfed that.
You better ban her. You better ban her next game if you play against them.
Yeah, I think if you see anybody that plays Belvath needs to they need to smack on the wrist. And
But to give like TDS credit, they played really well. The mid lane and the AD carry offset was 9-1-3, and Yon was 7-3-4.
They did wonderfully.
They
did wonderfully.
compared to the first game, they turned it around on those 2 lanes. It was completely night and day from the first game, but they just came up short. They were leading the game. They had the advantage. They had everything. There was like what 7K different goal difference between those teams. But that one stolen Elder Dragon in late game, you can see what that thing can do for you.
Yep. And well said, Kuba.
Crazy.
Well said. Um, Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in for this game.
Thank you very
Uh,
much.
Both Kuba and I greatly appreciate it. Also, our producer Jim in the background. He's never letting me out of my box. Apparently, um, my request for freedom is denied. But here at TPO, we do thank the Dark Side Project for letting us cast your games. Um, We'd also like to remind everybody that here at TPO, we will be having our Zonite tournament going on. Applications last date of oh last date. Thank you. Last day to submit your applications is the 20th. The start date of the tournament is on the 27th. We will the more the merrier. I promise you. We're trying. We have here a strong admin team, and also we do have a lot of fun coming our ways. If you join the Discord, we're gonna have some game night soon. Um, but again, here from TPO, from Kuba, Jim, and I, we thank you so much for this evening, and have a great night.
Have a great night, guys. Thanks for everybody stopping by.